Hey, we started our RSW Agency New Business Summer Road Trip series a few weeks ago. Now it's a different RSW team member creating blogs and videos talking about different new business issues and offering up ideas on how to best address them. And we're going to get into it right now. Welcome to 3 Takeaways, your agency new business video series where we focus on one new business category to give you 3 takeaways to help improve your new business program. All right, I mentioned our road trip content series. You're going to get links in the description to those. Now, we also created a summer road trip physical map, like similar to the old school fold out maps. Now, if you don't know what that is, then I feel very old.
I feel so old.
If you're an agency principal watching this, you're probably getting one. Watch your mail. We're talking old school. All right, that map is intended to help you organize your own road trip into the world of new business. Now, on the way, you're going to see those ever-present road signs, right? Well, that's what your first takeaway is all about, and it's this. Don't get stuck in the agency new business roundabout. Now, the person tasked with new business is an agency principal. Client work is always the #1 priority. New business will typically take a back seat. Now, if the agency hired a new business director, most last an average of 18 months. And you'll kind of start to feel like Clark Griswold driving in London.
There it is, there it is, there it is.
We'll get out of this jam in a minute.
I don't know.
Yeah, like that. Never sure exactly what the plan is to enter and exit the roundabout, and feeling like you're just going in circles with no plan. So we've already got several posts you can access with those links you'll see in the description to help you start that plan. But we have 2 more takeaways, and they are important, so here is your second. Technology is your friend, but don't let it overwhelm you. All right, just like in an actual road trip, you may have an old school map as backup in the glove compartment. But you're using Google Maps or Waze, whatever your preferred app is. And there are a lot of those apps, right? Just like there's a lot of tech and platforms you can use to drive agency new business. And it's all shiny and cool, but what do you really need, especially to start your trip? All right, well, you really need a CRM and an email platform that tracks activity, basics. That's what you really need out of the gate. Now, once you have those 2 things, you can start to research, you can look around, you can add other platforms and software that makes sense and you will actually use. Don't get buried with or spend a ton of money on all kinds of tech that you'll never use, at least not at first. All right, your third takeaway is zig when they zag. Now, if you're on the road, you don't want to go the same way everyone else is going if there's a better route less traveled.
Settle down, Robert Frost.
So with new business, for example, you know your competition's most likely predominantly prospecting, if they're prospecting at all, with emails and on LinkedIn. They are probably not picking up the phone to reach out to prospects. They are probably not using kind of unused tools like direct mail. They are probably not creating a lot of content. The first 2, all right, you don't know that for a fact, what they're doing, but people generally don't like to pick up the phone, do they? Well, email and LinkedIn are great prospecting tools, but relying on them solely will not get you to your brand new client destination on this road trip. All right, you got to find a way to stand out, and you can do that by mixing up your platforms, using each of them in concert with each other, because that way you're not hitting your prospects too often with any one platform or method, and you have a better chance of actually breaking through. All right, thanks for watching 3 Takeaways. Lots of new business content on our brand new site at RSWUS.com. Check that out, and then hit the resources drop down to get all kinds of good stuff. All right, see you next time.